If you are experiencing extreme itch from a sunburn, this is what you need to do. This worked for me. I got in the shower immediately. I did hot and then I did cold. I got out, I patted my skin lightly, and then I put some light lotion on. And then that cooled me down. It feels like fire ants all over your body. It's unbelievable. It hurts like hell. In fact, it's called hell's itch. It is the worst pain I have ever been in. I mean, as far as skin issues going, oh my gosh, it drives you insane. You can't think. It takes over your mind. So do not go to work. If you think you're going to be able to go to work, I was being a bitch. I was freaking out. Look at this footage. I filmed myself when I was freaking out in the parking lot. I couldn't even drive home. So to get instant relief, get in the shower, and then I use a lotion, and I put the lotion on my skin immediately. A light lotion. And I just put all over my skin, all over the places that are affected. You can see that I'm still red. I mean, it's just horrible. My shoulders, my back. After being exposed to the sun, in about 48 hours, you will get this. Some people get it, not everybody, but I got it. It's called hell's itch, and it's just an unbearable, unstoppable pain. It just like feels like little ants biting you all over your body, and you can't stop it. You can kind of pat yourself, and that seems to kind of work temporarily. I mean, also take some pain medication like ibuprofen or maybe some Tylenol. You can also take Benadryl or some kind of allergy medication that will stop itch. Now the lotion I got, this is just a Nivea. I ran into CVS freaking out. I was itching so bad. This was like the night of. I had been in the sun too long, and the night of, I started to feel kind of itchy. So I got the Nivea, but it worked for me. This is a light lotion and it worked for me. Okay. I also got this After Sun Aloe Vera lotion. Now this After Sun Aloe Vera lotion worked the first night and the second day, but I started to feel like it was almost causing more of an itch. It was being more irritated. So when I researched online, that's true. This causes more pain. Now on the first day it worked fine and it felt great, but the second day and then especially 48 hours when I got the hell itch, this stuff was a nightmare. So stay away from this.
And don't even think about using this stuff. This freaked my skin out.
Stay away from this. This just did not work for me, this hydrocortisone. Everybody is different. Everybody's different. So different things work for different people. Also, when you wash, use like a really mild soap. This is goat soap, but I didn't want to ruin Mr. Goat. So just find a mild soap. Hell's itch doesn't want me to tell the truth. Ah! So this is goat soap. It's very mild soap. You might not want to even put any kind of soap on at all. It's just a nightmare. It feels so bad. But anyway, I put a little bit of this mild soap. Now, when you find something that works, keep doing it. Drink water. You need to drink a lot of water because you're dehydrated as well. So drink a lot of water. In fact, your skin might even feel hot to the touch. I'm not a doctor, so just take this with a grain of salt. Okay, so what was going on was I was going to go film at the beach, and I had what I wanted to say. I just wanted the background of the beach, and I was going to be there for like, 5 minutes. I was doing a special segment where I was going to take my shirt off. I never take my shirt off, so it's very, very white, like not exposed to the sun ever because of this situation that, you can watch the video, my man boob situation. That's what I'm having the surgery for tomorrow. I went down there just to film a quick segment. It was going to take maybe 10, 20 minutes. I just really didn't think I was going to be in the sun very long, and it was overcast, which I already knew that overcast is bad, but I was like, well, I can deal with it. Not a big deal. I'll just run down there. I didn't want my face to be sweaty is what I want. I didn't want the sun lotion to make my face sweaty. So I went down there and it was great. It felt great. I did a take and I was like, hey, that was perfect, but let me try a different angle and I'll do it again. So I did it again. And then I got my little handheld thing out and I walked down the beach. I'm like, gosh, I'm feeling great. I'm going to do another segment for another episode. And the sun came out and I just felt great. The ocean air and the breeze. I wasn't hot at all and it felt so good. And I must have been out there for like an hour and a half to 2 hours without sunscreen at all. No sunscreen whatsoever. And it fried me. Wear sunscreen. I don't care how long you think. 48 hours after my sunburn was when this hell's itch started. You're irritable as well. Do not go to work. Do not interact with people. I screamed at my partner. He told me to, make sure you put a lot of lotion on and, take some ibuprofen. Then I'm like so sarcastic and like, what do you think I've been doing? I spent $23 on this crappy lotion and stuff, and it's so mean. So understand that the people around you are just trying to help you, but you're irritable. So I was short with people. When I went to the store, I was like just aggravated and short with people and just like a real bitch. I was being a bitch. Not good. Just stay away from people. Explain what's going on to you, because your mind, it takes over your mind. So do not go to work. If you think you're going to be able to go to work, do not go to work. Call out sick. And it can last another 48 hours. So that's what it did for me. It started to last. Now here's what caused me to freak out in the parking lot. This stuff, Hydrocortisone. It's for itch. It's for itch. I ran into the store. I grabbed some of this. These lotions were working, but I was out and about, and I started to just get irritated. My arms, the sides of my arms were just going, and I couldn't think. And I was trying to drive, and I couldn't think, and I was like, so I just ran into Target, and I got this itch stuff, Hydrocortisone. Now it was irritating. It was really bad. But when I put this Hydrocortisone on, instantly, I just smeared it all on. And this even says, use a little, just use a thin coat. And I don't even know if this is for sunburns, but it said cortisone 10, and this is a generic version of cortisone 10, but it's got Hydrocortisone in it. And I just started just smearing it all over my shoulders, my chest, everything. Thank God, not my face, but I started and then instantly, anything you put on your skin, even a shower, just test it first. Test to see if the water is going to hurt your skin or irritate it. If you're going to put a lotion on, just put a little dab somewhere. Just put a little dab on an affected area and see how your skin reacts. Because when I put this on, I just willy-nilly smeared it all over my body, not even knowing what it would do, and it inflamed my skin. So please test whatever lotion or anything you're going to put on. Test it first. Especially with the aloe vera lotion, after you apply this, it will start to dry, and you'll start to itch worse. But then after a minute or two, it kind of goes away. Once it starts to dry, it kind of goes away, and then it feels good. That's what I thought I was experiencing with this Hydrocortisone. It wouldn't go away. And I got in my car and I started to drive home, and I realized I can't drive. I was like, people were trying to cross this crosswalk, and I'm like, I wanted to go, and they're looking at me like I'm freaking out in my car, and they're looking at me, and I'm like, I gotta get home. Because I thought I got to get to that shower. I got to get to the shower, because that was the only thing prior to make me feel better. So I drove to a clear parking lot, one that had nobody in it, and I just started freaking out. I just got out of the car and I started patting myself, and I ripped my shirt off and I was patting myself. My skin was just on fire. It was the worst pain I had ever been in. It was caused by this Hydrocortisone. So different medications and different skin things work better for different people. There's another guy on YouTube saying, don't get in the shower. And that was the only thing that helped me. So you have to do what's right for you. And now this is going to be a public service announcement about wear sunscreen, kids. I have plenty of sunscreen lying around. I've got plenty of it. Okay, I had plenty of sunscreen lying around. I don't know where I put it. I have a 50 face lotion that I put on. I also have a can of spray that I spray on. I don't know why I didn't do this. I do it religiously. I put it on, I do it religiously. I haven't had a severe sunburn for decades because I know better. I live in Southern California. I know better. Take Advil or Tylenol. You might want to take a Benadryl if you have it. The allergy medicine, Benadryl, it will hopefully stop your itch. And I don't know if you can combine those two medications. So look at the recommendations. I'm not a doctor. Get some light lotion. Put that on your skin after your shower. Use a mild soap. Stay away from the aloe vera after sun when you're having the hell's itch. And definitely stay away from this. This just did not work for me. This Hydrocortisone, do not use this. This freaked my skin out and it just inflamed it and sent me into a horrible panic. So if you like this video, please like the video, and you can subscribe to my channel. It's Lose It with Rick, and you can see, the whole situation that I was filming. But thank you for watching, and I'll feel better. You will get through this. You will get through this.